I was born here in Chicago.
I'm from Seoul, Korea.
England to Ireland and then settled in Canada.
My family's in Hong Kong.
Originally from England.
Vancouver, Washington.
I was born in Evanston, Illinois.
I was born in India.
I've been in operations, customer service, consumer lending, and I've been able to work my way up to an HR generalist.
Started as a frontline employee, and right now I have about 120 people that report directly to me.
I've been there 6 years. I've done 3 different positions. Looking forward to a career with HSBC.
My dream is to become a branch manager on Long Island.
For me, I see this enormous opportunity for growth.
There's masses of opportunity to grow the business, to do more business with our existing clients, to find new clients. From a colleague viewpoint, growth is exciting. Our clients want us to be large enough to look after all their needs, and obviously our shareholders expect it to grow. So growth is the only strategy that satisfies all our constituencies. I joined HSBC when it had a market capitalization of $50 million. Now it's $160 billion. That's been fun. It's reasonably predictable that people who will succeed, they're people with a high energy level, curiosity, people who are probably problem solvers, and I hope it's people that want to have fun. I don't see any point in working unless you're having fun at the same time. There are probably core values that you want to practice universally wherever you operate in the world. Clearly, integrity comes right at the top of them. And genuinely putting customers first. We want international teamwork. You want to have a risk-taking attitude. And you want people to be sensitive to other people's points of view, other people's cultures. And I think those values are universal.
At the end of the day, you have to be able to talk to that customer 10 years from now and say, I did the right thing.
Thereafter, we want to be an Indian bank in India, a French bank in France, an American bank in America. We are probably the most international financial services company in the world. We have roughly 1/3 of our business in America and NAFTA. We have roughly 1/3 of our business in Europe, predominantly UK and France. And we have 1/3 of our business in Asia Pacific. What we are is the world's local bank.
We've exceeded our expectations in the first year of this merger. So the first message to them is thank you, you've done a great job. And now it's up to us to build on the strength we have and the skills we have and outperform the competition. It's really about growth. This is about building a bigger, better, broader company. And so it's a pretty exciting environment to work in. Most people are learning things they never had to deal with before. HSBC North America is simply one of the largest financial services companies in North America, period. We have over 60 million customers, 55,000 employees, and essentially one of the broadest array of services.
I see lots of opportunity with the bank here.
We have the ability to now transfer within the organization to maybe other parts of the country or to higher level positions utilizing our skills.
I'm going to be finishing my management training in less than a month, and so hopefully I will be going into a new role within the company and be just as successful.
Well, if they don't watch out, I see myself as going right to the top.
I look for track record. I look for results-oriented people. I look for highly ethical people. I look for people who are team players and people who aspire to be successful and have high goals. And I think that you have to aim high to win and to be successful.
It's an amazing success story to have only changed the name 5 years ago, to be now one of the top 50 brands in the world. Today, with a single common brand, it's conceivable that you can do something in one business, in one country, and it can potentially affect the value of the brand everywhere in the world. So it does give us all a responsibility to make sure that we protect everything that it stands for.
It means our values, integrity.
It's just such an established symbol of trust.
It means that we're going to deliver excellence every day in everything that we do.
Our number one message to everyone is revenue growth, market share growth, new customers. That's the number one thing that we want. And our second biggest goal, of course, is efficiency. I'm very pleased that we have put a significant amount of money on the table for investment. So we want our people to think about growth from a revenue point of view, be efficient, and invest as much as possible in the future.
We're part of a global entity. We have no constraints on our growth. And I think we have opportunity for people, and that's a great thing. We have teams going out looking at potential acquisitions, working with existing HSBC businesses to strengthen their knowledge base. We've transferred our computer system because it's so valuable from an efficiency and effectiveness perspective. They've been able to introduce us at very high levels, giving us entree into customers we might not otherwise be able to get into.
We have the opportunity to be the best that we can be. We have the strength of the HSBC brand, we have the strength of the HSBC network, and we have the strength of the HSBC balance sheet. And our opportunities are only limited by our own aspirations and by our own imaginations.
As an employee, it's certainly an exciting opportunity for me to grow and expand my horizon and my insights.
Banks in over 75 countries. I'm sure that if I want to go work in Hong Kong or London or South America, I'm sure I can find an opportunity over there.
There's always something changing, something new and exciting.
The opportunities are something that, HSBC has an abundance of.
It's exceeded my expectations, and I couldn't have asked for anything more.
As the business grows, as the brand grows, the sky's the limit.
I can't think of a better place to work in the world.